There's the entire Mbessa book, which I haven't finished reading, that Rel's also part of. So a lot of through lines here, but we see Team WE, I mean, kind of taking it slow and steady.
What to do at times. It could result to him being in a little bit of trouble. Jace's going to get the push against the Mbessa early just because he has that extra range. We see him already go to the skies, burning a lot of those cooldowns, and while Cube is down to 200 HP, could be a good situation for Monkey to try to punish.
Okay, Thashai's going to walk over. Where does he ward? He wards right in the pixel brush. I think
he takes one step
dead.
too far
He's
forward.
just dead.
Here's the dash coming through for Cube. A lot of gaps already been closed. Pillar comes out, flashed away from him. Monkey's going to follow all the same. Press the attack. Proc! That's the dead to Shy. And Monkey will claim first blood for WE.
After the pillar lands, you're already dead. You have to flash before the pillar comes down. Even flashing over the pillar is kind of useless, right? Because you're still going to be slowed. I think this is a bit risky. They're just pushing the Shy off of the wave right now. And while all this is happening, IG are getting the dragon on the bottom side of the map.
A small win here for IG. They will get themselves that first dragon. Chemtech will go over to them. But it means that the Shy is really suffering at this point. And there you go.
Yeah.
Cube digging level 6. That means that early getting a bit of a CS for himself. Yeah. Currently in the lead. As some more trading between the top laners here. Cube actually taking a big chunk of damage. The grass procs, the Shy actually keeping him nice and healthy. And the first grub has been secured here by the Trundle. Some reinforcements still have arrived by IG. However, Cube does have pushing power, so he'll make it a numbers advantage first here for Team WE. Scala on the way as well. Vampire buying some space. He might try to get a fight. And the crash down will get Mako away from that pillar and allow for Team WE to get a big win around the Grubs.
Dude, I'm just thinking about it more, and this Trundle champion just gets more OP as I think about it, dude. Like, the crash down can get interrupted mid-air by the Trundle pillar.
And that would have been enough to probably lock him down and take him out. So nicely done by the Shy. And Monkey knows that he can go right back there. He's popped the Tengu emote, says, all right, I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Yep, you see right now, though, the rest of IG trying to protect the Shy. He is very broke right now. Oh, this might be an engage on a Mako.
We find the Zenith Blade here from Vampire. The pillar buying so much space, buying so much slowing power. Jet going to get taken down by Monkey with the subjugate on top. Solar Flare lands onto the Shy, who does not have that flash. Feats of Warfare picked up for Team WE. Actually forced the fight around this second dragon. IG do have first move to it, though. And the teleport is going to come in, so it looks like Karis and the rest of Team WE do want to make a fight out of this. And why wouldn't you want to with that Triforce unlocked here?
Oh, yeah. Missing out on public execution. It just came off of cooldown. Taeyun will also has his. You can see that IG are corralled. They are willing to give up this dragon from the side of WE.
But they want the fight. They want more than just that dragon. Shockwave does find two. Come out with the Magnet Storm, though. IG already taking down one. Vampire and Cube out of the picture. Monkey very strong, but not popping that subjugate just yet. It's still off of cooldown. Mako with the W2 finds it in onto Monkey and will take him down. IG right back into this one. They pick up 3-0 plus the Drake.
Be a full turret with 3 Grubs and a Trinity Force Trundle. Yeah, you say goodbye to this one. That's going to be feats of strength going over to Team WE quite handily.
One of my favorite things for playing Trundle is actually in the top lane because you can really one-shot these towers if you just get even a sole second of that.
Yeah, this is just free. They're going to give up at least this turret in bottom lane, so IG looking to trade at the very least. I like this idea. Oh, Vampire. This is fun, though.
Jump in between the turrets. Zenith Blade not going to connect. Public Execution will, though, onto Rookie. Shield of Daybreak stunning him up. Shockwave will find both of them. Rookie ticking low with the Ignite, taking him very into critical mass. And the Mystic Shot will find its mark. Plus the Rift Herald secured for Team WE.
All right. The Shy ended up taking that bottom lane tier 1. They summon the Herald. They even get Rookie to go down. So, all right. I don't know if I like this trade, though. I'm going to be honest. Team WE, they're going to grab themselves a dragon. The Shy's going to get another turret here. No one's going to be able to match. So a lot of gold going back, despite the Shy getting so much focus. He is up 30. He farmed a full call. And now he's going to be up like 1,300, almost 1,500 gold on his lane opponent here. So we're going to need to see the Shy really utilize and flex this gold. Just barely noticing Vampire walk into that brush. Minutes before that Rod of Ages. And Team WE almost find a magical play onto IG by almost taking down Jijit. Both of these junglers, if they fell, potentially opens up a Otacon immediately. But instead now, we look at the dragon in 30 seconds time.
Taeyun already down to 30% HP, and that's going to be a very tough situation now for Team WE. Do they want to give this dragon up? It looks like they will retreat, not wanting to risk a fight going completely awry. So that is Infernal Soul Point now for Team Invictus Gaming as they want to make sure this series evens up.
Oh,
They steal away, try to, of the blue buff, but Monkey will secure with the smite.
Halfway down onto Otacon. Monkey is full HP, but so much fog of war here.
Gotta get in
And,
there.
I mean, Vampire's nowhere nearby.
It can't be Taeyeon base checking this. Monkey can't get into the pits, and the Otacon will be secured by Invictus Gaming. But can WB chase him down and win the fight afterwards? Rookie's at half HP, setting the ball out. Bit of a lead for yourself. See right now, JJ around the Baron pit. As Monkey will show in the bottom lane. They're going to try to lock down the Shy. He does have his flash. He'll use it to try to knock away Monkey. The follow connection does connect. Zenith blade in. That is a nice kill onto the biggest carry for Invictus Gaming. And now it is Rookie in a lot of trouble. The Shockwave will find 3. Buying enough time for Gala to try to arrive, but the tier 2 tower will go down. Vampire going to fall in response as the Otacon slow will come through as well. Mako comes in with the Magnet Storm and will take down Cube. So they lose the Shy, but Invictus Gaming going to win the fight in full. Karis, the only one left alive still for Team WE into the bottom lane, and he will go down to Gala, and IG find the fight they wanted.
Look at the death timers, 35 seconds for Monkey, 45 for Karis, and no teleport.
Started up this dragon, and Monkey is still far away. There's no blast going to get him over. IG can just burst this down. Monkey is so far away. Get into the pit, man. No, it's taken by Jeje, and Infernal Soul belongs to Invictus Gaming. Vampire goes in way too early and will drop easily. A kill and the soul go the way of IG.
I feel like Monkey, he kind of just sat there. I don't know if he had Smite up, so maybe recognizing it's a lost cause. I think he smited for the blue buff. I hope we get a replay from our observers there. Oh, Monkey!
Monkey gets caught up by the Wolves and be left to the Wolves by Jeje, who takes him down. And Invictus Gaming have found multiple crucial picks. With the soul in hand, we'll head to the Baron and try to close out this game too.
Them around this Baron with a soul in their back pocket.
So 5,000 HP, no Monkey alive, so the Baron sure to go over. Cube gonna try for some desperation play. Public Execution goes on to Shine and take him down, but the Shockwave will find 2, and Rookie will pick up a huge kill for Invictus Gaming. Vampire and Taeyeon gonna try to save things here. Taeyeon a 1v4 will not be able to win this one. That is a full ace picked up for Invictus Gaming.
Triple kill. Taeyeon tries to shift forward to get a little bit of damage. It is not worth it. Percent of his team's damage so far. Jesus Christ, Rookie. Well, they're going to catch out Monkey again. It's going from bad to worse. Hey, Monkey, you had a great early game, but that's going to be the end of the game in my mind. I mean, 31 of these blood petals for IG. And this is the IG, the highs and the lows. Last game, we got to see the lows. IG here, I think, kind of taking their time, being a little bit slow to rise, but their fights and their setups are kind of carrying them this game.
Yeah, one thing I know for sure, a much better look from them than game number 1 is they have themselves a 9,000 gold lead. 30 minutes into the game, they're pushing on multiple lanes right now. Inhibitor in the mid lane already down. Inhibitor in the top lane soon to follow. And with these Baroned up minions pushing into the Nexus turrets, they're going to try to end the game right here, right now. Monkey has respawned. The Pillar buying some space, generating some utility, some slows in the area onto the IG players, but not a lot of damage that has been dealt to them. Remember, IG have the Infernal Soul, so they'll be able to poke them out really nicely here as Taeyeon's already chunked out very low. Vampire goes in. Solar Flare will find Rookie. Here comes the Public Execution as well, but Cube just doesn't do enough damage. He has to flash back to the fountain to try to live, but Gala says not today. The piercing arrow will find him, and into the fountain, our WE, the Shockwave, will send him right to a game number 3 victory. It is IG who sent us to that decider.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.